Um, it's now 2 a.m. and I gotta be up at 6 a.m. for school. So guess what? We're just gonna code all night and not sleep, I guess. I only slept for like 5 hours in the afternoon. When I came back home, I showered and just kind of watched a little bit of videos, and that's it, really. Um, I ate like fucking 10 sandwiches and like 3 burgers too, so I ate pretty good. Anyways, yeah, I customized my terminal. Uh, I updated the README right here from that GitHub, and then I just used Gitbuild just to get everything and stuff. All right, and what's called added a git ignore. Uh, what's called I uploaded my code to GitHub, actually my repo to Reddit. I'm at, and a lot of people gave me somebody told me don't post binary files and don't post your VS Code files. I'm in a folder, and the only real feedback I got was okay. So last time it was just full of fucking roasting my whole code and all that shit. People say my code is well structured except the files and stuff. This is obviously not the way to set up a C++ stuff. Like what's called. There should be source files, header source files, test files, include file folders, all that, and uh, yeah, basically stuff like that. And so I just made a quick git ignore. Oh yeah, and some people told me documentation is really lacking, which I understand that, of course. I wasn't trying to work on documentation. The reason why is because it's not really done, but somebody said just write documentation just in case. I mean, just it doesn't have to be fully done. So people can understand how to compile it if they want to use it. And I just made this basic README, and somebody launched 2 GitHub what's called issues on my repo. All right, review dependencies for server and client and project structure misleading. Now, this one's specific. In fact, I would propose to follow simplified structure with doc, source, and test files. What's called dir file, dirs basically. But when we have headers with source, it's a bit misleading. Now he's talking about headers, and then what's called in headers there are C++ files like this. Obviously, this is incorrect, and it's not what you should do. Um, so yeah, obviously I know this is wrong, but I'll fix the structure. So look, if we look at our structure right now, like this, it's I know it's horrible. Okay, it's very ugly and stuff. I know. And what's it called? I'll fix the project structure later. Basically, that was the only thing that people talked about. And the second thing is just to use smart pointers. That's really only it. But I'm kind of stepping away from smart pointers for right now. Like, I don't want to use them right now. And I have a reason why, and I don't want to talk about it right now, though. But besides that, I mean, they said my code is good. Uh, Somebody actually said my code is hard to navigate since I have so much global variables. And I know that because I'm still working on this. But yeah. Now let's test the oh yeah, and also somebody told me in my um HTTP these were static and I forgot they were static and I just changed them. What's called I just put them back to normal. I don't know why they were static. I think I forgot somehow or some shit like that. Anyways, um all right. So we're actually gonna run this server make client okay. So Let me actually comment on his stuff. Alright, server. Okay. Now, let me try connecting using the client. 8080. Oops. Let's go to the client. It should be pulling from port 81. Where's the damn thing? We gotta fix this too. I don't like that. After generating the keys. Should be in here then. Of course, we're gonna add config files and all that bullshit. Okay, so it's because the client actually left. Alright, it's saying the client left. Huh? Okay, fuck. Okay, so I called the exception in reading, of course. Um, because he left. Uh, Client disconnected, cannot connect to server. Um, Wait a minute. Let's go to CLStat. Alright. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's actually start cleaning this up. Uh, Properly. I mean, let's just work on CLStat. So we're gonna close the see sub status. There it is. I'm gonna leave that for now. Okay. I mean, I know we're not doing anything right here for it, but it's whatever. Okay. Am I doing something wrong right here? I mean, if we look at uh simple TCP server, why am I looking at their code? I should look at mine. Okay, so we ignore CL stat, actually. Let's not actually run this right now. There's obviously a problem with CL stat and all that shit. We're gonna ignore that right now, though. Hmm. Um, so it stops at after client server port, size of client hash verified. I'm pretty sure it's because we're missing, of course, some OK signals. But we don't want to do that, remember? We don't want to rely on OK signals only. Size of client hash verified vector. It's probably something with the ncurses menu, since we did not account for any of those, basically. Uh, so we'll see. Alright, let's go. We did not account for any of the returns or anything. Basically, password needed is 13. Okay, that's obviously a problem. Alright, why is it 13? Let's try again. Okay. 49155. Okay, so it is 13. Alright. Well, let's see why. Password needed. We're not receiving anything. Oh. Yeah, we're being dumbasses. So when we start the menu, we want to return pnint as well. Password needed. So we can say, we obviously gotta return password needed. Um, okay. Hash, it returns the hash only. Uh, hmm, we should probably make another, okay. This is it. It just returns the hash of it. Now, we'll say, int password needed. by default, this is gonna just equal to 0. We're gonna, of course, set this equal to, mm, we'll do this obviously differently later on, but let me just test this for now. Password needed equal to 1. Same thing. Where is it? Okay, right here. Alright. I mean, we might, I don't know if I will, but we might mainly focus on the curses menu today and just making it better. But we'll see, just, alright, we'll see. Um, I'll just grab it from the global, I guess. Okay, we'll say extern. Password needed, whatever the fuck. Yet again, another global variable, which we're gonna need to fix. We can remove these, by the way. Let me go to signal handling. Okay, well, let's just ignore this right now, actually. No, we can't do that. We'll fix that later. Alright. Hashtag V. That's the third one. Well, we just got rid of 3 variables. Global, which is good. Okay, we already get that one. Okay, good. I also use. Alright. Okay, password needed. We'll just. I'll just forget about that right now. Yeah. Don't really need to be passing that in. But this is just temporary, okay? Because I don't want to make too much global variables. Somebody already fucking. Said my code was hard to go through because of that. Alright. To thread. Dumbass. Uh, Alright. There we go. To thread that. Okay. Now let's enter the password. Okay. It received it properly. Enter the username. Alright. Error occurred in reading segfault from unallowed characters variable. Okay, first of all, okay, so it gets all the way down. Here. Username validity. Just to specifically point out what they're talking about. Client, like to specifically point out which character in specific it got an error on. Okay. Also, let me go into the makefile. I read about a couple extra, what's it called? Uh, Good flags. Now there's dash wall dash W extra, I think. I'm pretty sure just on let me remove server. Dash wall dash W extra just gives you extra warnings like from certain other ones, I guess. Comparison of that. It's just sinus. That's just annoying, to be honest. Uh, there's dash. Is it dash W unused? Compiler uh, flags dash W unused. Pretty sure. Not these. I forgot it. K. So K is an invalid character. The first one. Huh? Oh, that makes no sense. Wait a minute. This has to be less than the client username dot size. Otherwise, you can just give a random ass number that would count as valid, like a random ass index. Fucking seriously? God damn it. Also, the code should be a lot faster now since it doesn't sleep like it fucking used to. There we go. Okay, so it loads them now. User password verified. Added to that. Client username added to that. Okay. Do I... Wait, is there a problem with something? Okay. Can I remove all message file directory? Oh yeah. This, what's it called? We gotta really quick go to the, for the clients. We don't have try blocks. The fuck? We don't need to output anything. Alright. Um, error, um, errors when it can't find the file or directory to delete. So just ignore. No need. Alright, so just ignore. Just in case anybody wants to say, why the fuck is there an empty statement? Oh, that's why. Oh wait, let me check the server real quick. Okay. It sends the connected users amount. Oh, yeah, so um, they can save it. Oh wait, they're not attempting to. Oh, okay. So why don't we actually go right here and say, okay. This is dumb. So we're just sending it plainly. Users active amount. Users active amount. All you need to do is just save it like that, okay? Alright, let's make the server as well. Okay. Alright, let's see if it saved the txt files. No, it did not. It loads them properly and then it waits right here basically. We can say STDCL users active amounts. Just users active amounts. Cannot load user public key and then it attempts to send it to them. Okay, let's see. It's probably just doing it too fast and setting everything too fast. Maybe? Not really sure, we'll see. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's probably sending it really fast. So why don't we say std? Well, why don't we just sleep for a second before doing that? We'll see if that fixes it. It should fix it, but that's not going to be our solution, of course. I just want to see if that's the problem, basically. No? How weird. We should just break right here and then it returns the function. Like if it can't, uh, actually we should just avoid broken pipes. Like right here, we can say, signal, what's it called? Sig pipe, comma, sig ignore. Okay. Um, oh shit, my bad. This is the function itself. Alright. Use the signal function instead. So this is just a warning that it's deprecated. How did I do this last time? It should be. Fuck, what was it? Oh, there we go. It's a snake case like that. Okay. Now let's recompile this shit. Okay. Okay. Hmm. See that? Because the reason why I didn't continue with the rest of these is because right here it's caused a broken pipe because it was trying to send the message to the user, but obviously it caused a broken pipe and that just exited the whole server. But we're ignoring fucking headphones keep turning off. But we're ignoring broken pipes, so yeah. Alright. That's yeah. Um So yeah, if an error with the user happens, like it can't send a message to them, then and like they cause a broken pipe because they left, and we can't send the message, then we're just gonna ignore a signal pipe and just kick them and clean the whole server from them, I guess. Now, why is this not working? Okay, receiving that and receive messages SSL. There's nothing that's causing this. Um, hmm, oh, I don't know. Mm, I mean, I'm doing everything right. I don't know what's wrong. We don't need to convert this to a string. Okay, I don't know why this is not working though. Mm, what if, say, I was gonna say just send that? No. By the way, this is perfect. It's saying you can't read it basically, from the server, so that's good. Okay, I don't know what the fuck is the problem. Um, yeah, I don't know what is the problem right here. I mean, shit, I don't know. Can we say like STDs? Wait, let me see if this just works. Is there like a problem with the other shit? Let's see. No, it just doesn't send there for some reason. Mm, Okay, well, I mean, for now, let's just say this is one, okay? And, let's just change this back. Public key sent to server, okay. So, public key sent to server. Then it's gonna read that. Okay. Oops, not there. See out. Reading active users. It's because the server's not being pinged. And the server's not pinging the client or anything. From that what's called when the client shut off or whatever. Okay, the active users is one. So, um, mm, I have an idea. Probably because we're not sending an OK signal right there, so it's gonna continue waiting for error signals, if any. And, yeah. Okay. Checking ER signals. Alright, so, okay, that makes sense. So, since we're already missing a server, okay, so, first of all, let me go right here. Since we're already missing a, a OK signal, which would send like before here, before we removed it in the server. What if we send it twice? That should send it to here. Okay, so if we send it twice, obviously this is not gonna be our fucking solution. I just want to test it. So we can just go back and send an OK signal after that. Well, if this works, I guess. Or do something else. We'll see. Hmm. Yeah. Okay. So that makes sense. Okay. So after they're validated, we'll say send message to the client socket. Signal type. Well, hold on. We're gonna need a set, because that's just gonna return a signal type thing. We're gonna say server set message. Get message by signal. We'll say signal type. Okay, signal. Uh, Send the user an OK signal if they are their name is validated. Alright. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now, so after they connect, right here, we should send them an OK signal to let them know they're connected. Alright. Okay. This should just receive a OK signal. Alright. I gotta sneeze, hold on. Alright. Perfect. Now, of course, we need some work on the second client too, but as of now, we're connected good for the first client. Check errors, checked. Perfect. We receive a OK signal. Now, yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, now let's go to the client. The, okay, the client doesn't need to know this info. They just want to know if they're connected or not. Alright. And there we go. was sending it properly from the server, the user's active amount. It just wasn't sending the OK signal before it. Um, so yeah. And now if we start this guy and connect. Perfect, you have connected to that. Let's see the second guy now. 8080. Is there any problem with him? Let's see. File name too long. Public key sent to server. It receives this username. So this guy just got aborted, of course, because he had an error. But you see, so it cleans up properly. We see that. So it receives their key. Obviously, we should say if the server shut down, like right here or some shit, or what was the cause of the cleaning. Okay. Um. User's public key cannot be loaded for encrypted exit message. This guy's public key we're talking about. It deletes his client cleanup. And then the other guy left the chat. After this guy got the error, of course. And then there is a seg fault. And that's happened before. We know when the first guy and then the second guy leaves, there's obviously a seg fault. We know that, and we've been knowing that. So, yeah. Let me check my Twitch chat to see if anybody said anything that I missed. Nope. Okay. Alright, so right here it says the file name is too long or whatever. Wait a minute. Receiving that is key. Alright, if this happens again for this time, then there's an error in our code. They shut down. Client with the same username detected. Oh wow. Damn. See that though? They do clean up properly. There's no seg faults in the cleanup of them. Then this guy, let's see when he checks the reading user's active amount. Error occur, and that's because this got a seg fault. Okay. So client with the username, the same username detected kicking. Okay. Let's go to right here. The handle client, not right there. Alright, this. There's a problem in this function, the cleanup client function. Maybe. Okay, we'll see. So, if that does not equal that's just that. We already know that. Alright. Now, now, see out deleting TLS sucks. Oh, wait. Alright. shut down, freed, closed. Okay, we're only gonna do it right here because I have a feeling that we're doing the calculations, the where we're accessing the for at the index client index is wrong. I have a feeling. Probably like off by one number or some shit. Hold on. Alright, let's see this shit. Probably out off with our shitty ass math. Let's just say 80. Alright. No. Okay. Connect another user with the same name intentionally now. Intentionally now. Okay. Alright. Error occurred, of course, yeah. Closed to, okay. Um. Well, that only, okay, let's actually leave that for right now. So that only, well, we're seeing that from the same name. Let's just see if they can chat first before I test all this shit. 49155. Okay. Yeah, okay, so there is a problem with their code when we're sending this. So on the side where, so client one successfully receives the keys properly. So probably we're doing a different approach that's fucking with us. Okay, so if client that equals 1, sending that, we're basically doing the same thing though. Mm. If we sleep a second, would this change? Let's see. I hope it does change, even though that's not gonna be our file solution. Oh, yeah, solution. No. Okay. Oh wait, we didn't send the OK signal for him as well. We forgot to do that. So yeah, that should fix some stuff. 49155. That definitely fixed a lot. OK signal. What the fuck? we don't have Skrill okay and IDL okay. Uh, yeah. Oh, wait, how come the first guy? Wait a minute. Were they not sending messages to each other? Oh, they are, okay. IDL okay and all that shit. So only when the last person leaves, it gives us segfault on the server. Well, not a segfault, but causes it to have an error. Which is very weird. I don't know why. But besides that, why is the username appearing as that? Okay, signal. Alright, also, we gotta fix this really quick. Huh, they already do have it on. Why the fuck? That's weird. Or we're not printing out a new line. That's weird. Yours are not. Um, appending a new line. I hope that fixes the stuff. Probably should though. Well, at least now we're not relying on sleeping. Because that was fucking horrible to do. This is working pretty good though. Especially the second, man, the first user. First user is like literally perfect. But both users have this okay signal. I'm not sure why too. So when we are typing, says that, but it doesn't say that on the other user's end. Only when we are typing ourselves, user str. Wait, no, we shouldn't rely on user str. That's just gonna handle signals. Fucking dumbass. Oh my gosh. Remember? Because we made user str not, what's it called? It just kicks you if you have an invalid name with invalid characters instantly. You don't get to, it doesn't get to do everything for you like that. See, this just checks if, what's called, the name is wrong or whatever the fuck. Uh, so I can in fact just say check errors with username. There we go. Alright, and we can just use user. User. It's gonna send an OK signal, meaning we're good. Our username's okay after it checks everything. So yeah. That's not a hard problem to fix. 49155 49155. Oh shit. Oops, wrong password. Of course, seg faults are on the server. Very prevalent. Wrong port. Oops. 49157. Dummy. But the first users are not getting any seg faults at all. 49157. Oh, I thought they had the same username. They didn't though, so that's good. Yep. So it's like sometimes it's the user one that has just a little bit of problems, sometimes not. It's weird. But anyways. So, yeah, we're gonna need to fix segmentation faults with the server cleanup clients. Um, we could just say, um, if we break, then we can just clean that. Maybe, I mean, I don't know, but we just gotta fix, where's it? I mean, really, all that's left of the problems mainly is fixing the client. I mean, not the client. The server is seg faults after cleaning users. Shut up. Alright. So we can say fix seg faults in server after cleaning up. Client. Now the client side, we can easily use Valgrind and find out everything that's going on. It's not gonna be that hard, not gonna lie, because we have our whole code organized and we know where everything's from and what this is doing, what that's doing, and all that shit, right? So yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Um, who is this guy? This guy's done one HTML project for a resume and he's commenting about my, I mean, he's opening an issue on my repository, which is in C++. Hmm, interesting. I could never fucking do web dev. I've tried it before, but uh, I'm not creative enough, I feel like. Oh, this guy knows C++, Haskell, ooh, Haskell, Python, Golang, and Rust. I've been wanting to learn Rust or assembly, but I can't really find good sources on assembly. So yeah, it's kind of that's pretty cool though. So yeah, we just gotta fix that, and pretty sure that's actually really it for debugs on the client side. Right now, I'm gonna use Valgrind to detect client side issues, basically. Uh, so yeah, mush leak check full. I finally memorized the RUS I mainly use. I really like this background I made. I made just a dark mode one, and yeah, I really like it. Uh, I had to waste a lot of time trying to figure out what color this was, because I've used Termius and talk about the SSH thingy. Look, so I've used this before, and I just got back into it, and the colors like are fucking beautiful. Oh my god. And I was trying so hard to find a specific one. I'm pretty sure it was called 1984 Dark. Um, this this one. It was so good looking, and I took so much time to find it, and I found it, and I did not like it. This is not the 1984 Dark. This is actually the same color as my VS Code theme. I just went to the JSON file for the extension and just grabbed the editor background color and just made it a little bit lighter and made it a little bit transparent, blurred the background a little bit. Uh, and yeah, I kind of don't really like what's called transparent background much. I mean, if I don't use it, then I can turn off blur theme, blur my shell. If I don't use it, I mean, it just looks, it's like less distracting to me at least. But yeah, so I might keep it like this actually. Uh, Let me enable this and just remove further applications. But I mean, yeah, that's basically it. Anyways, okay. Uh, yeah. So these people are connected. They're actually the same size terminals, so there's not gonna be any problems like with it changing and sometimes here and then what's called you enter a message and it goes back to normal. Oh, it deleted it or something? It's weird. Anyways, how did it exit? Let's go to the summary. Okay. I kind of wanted to detach these threads. Not detach them, join them back in the end, but obviously for fail cases or like forceful exits using Control C, I'm not gonna have a way to join them back, so really, I'm not sure how to do that. But yeah. So there's no bytes blocked. There's possibly only 1000, which is not bad at all. Now right here, same thing. It's not really super bad. I mean, it's a lot less severe. What's it called? Than the last time before I started organizing my code and all that shit. So yeah. Um. Okay. Where was I looking? Oh yeah. I don't know why. Is it just me or this Terminus is just higher quality? Like, if you just look at it, like, let me just put like, say Tokyo Night. No, actually, that's nasty. Uh, I mean, it feels more like alive, I guess, to me. I really like Cyberpunk a lot, like the game and all that. It's Cyberpunk is my favorite genre of anything. I really like the way they do this stuff too. Like it looks like that. That's pretty cool. Now I have like a free trial for the just premium version. It just gives you it once you join, just by default. Make dash J10. Yes, sir. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it for Termius or Termios, whatever the fuck you call it. Yeah, it's a very smooth and clean app. I mean, look at this. The animations are beautiful. I mean, like, look at this. It's so cool. Anyways, yeah, I wish a lot of other apps had that on Linux. Like, just being good looking, because everywhere I've used the app, because I mainly used to use it like I used to use it just to access my terminal using SSH from my iPhone to my PC. And I used to just, no, I've told you this before. I used to code in school and all that. And yeah, that's mainly where I used it and have experience with it. I've never really used it on PC, but everywhere I use it, it's so high quality and it's so like fucking, it's crazy good, and the animation art is like beautiful. The animations and just fucking everything. It's very, very good looking. But anyways, I think I'm gonna take a little break for right now until school starts. I'm not really gonna sleep, so yeah, I might be back soon, maybe. We'll see. Just depends on how I feel. Bye.